over social media, isn't it? A lot of idle bragging about being part of the greatest tag team in RWL. A lot more noise on Facebook and YouTube about how this team is coming for Crystal Fox Limited and how they are gonna be women's tag champs. Ring any bells, Foxy?
Yeah! American Power sure has been making a lot of noise, haven't they?
Let's show them not to screw with the Eagles if they don't know how to fly.
I am a whole, grown-ass woman, and I will do what I please around here. And right now, it would please me a whole bunch for Patty and me to shut you and fake Crawford up by taking those tag titles from you.
Well, Crystal didn't like that one bit.
They've traded barbs, insults, threats, and blows, but tonight it doesn't get any more real than the women's tag titles on the line as Patty Powers and Danielle Heathcote finally get there. Shot at Crystal Fox Limited in yet another title match here at Black Friday.
They are ready for battle.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
You couldn't get much wilder, Wally. Online, in ring, wherever, this thing between American Powers and Crystal Fox Limited just kept building, snowballing, and it's brought us to this moment with Crystal and Faye Crawford not waiting till Memphis Million to sign this match.
This is gonna be good.
They're confident about retaining the titles. But when you consider that Crystal Fox Limited dropped their non-title matchup at Snarl, that has to be on their minds to some extent. Something tells me Gabor and Crawford might resort to some underhanded techniques this time around.
Of course, the title is on the line in this one, guys.
And don't be surprised if history is made here tonight. I know the champ has looked good as of late, but I'd say the opposition has looked just as good, if not better.
We've seen the women's world tags change hands a couple of times already this year, and Crystal Fox Limited is gonna hang on with all four of their hands in this matchup. Don't be at all surprised to see Crystal and Faye engage in a little dirty work for sure.
The following champion versus champion contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the Women's World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the Union. And their opponents, they are the Women's World Tag Team Champions, the
So that's what it's all about, the tag team titles. Byron, in regards to the champion, you often say, stick with the strategy that got him to the title. But is that always a viable option?
Well, it should at least be the first option, Michael. Look, every challenger is going to present a different problem. But the champ needs to remain confident in what brought them to the title in the first place.
The champ isn't where they're at by being one-dimensional. Adapting on the fly should not be a problem.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Nice hip toss, right into a drop, the elbow to the arm.
kick.
Stretching out the knee. A lot of damage being done here. Ooh, followed up with an elbow.
The champ getting put to the test here.
Side headlock applied.
Good measure. The champion's down. The champion's down.
Oh my God, we have a new champion. Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
She's tagged in, and she makes it to her partner. Tag. Held in a perilous position.
Face first.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
Boom, what impact. In off the tag. Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker and backbreaker.
Vez press.
And that was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Kicks to the lower back. Clutching the wrist. Just absolutely punishing their opponent here. Relentlessly. On the apron now. Oh my God!
She was planted.
There is nothing but malicious intent when you deal damage out on the apron.
And this might not have a pleasant ending. No. Powerbomb out of the apron. Ooh, look at her answering back. And she slides her back to the mat. Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Oh, they clutch their opponent's wrist, and look at this.
And this is just next level brutality.
Striking at will. Way to steer clear. Big overhand.
And this is just unmatched brutality. Oh, what power!
Two-star powerbomber. Just a flagrant display of aggression to do something like that.
Don't do this. The challenger eating up some damage. Vertical suplex. Driven into the barricade.
Oh my goodness. Draped across the barricade.
She's able to get out of the way. Uh-oh, she could be setting up for a submission here.
The arm's isolated. The cross arm bar is cinched in.
You gotta respect her continued effort to get out of this, to continue fighting, to survive.
Saw that coming.
Wrenching the arm. Driven all the way down for a European arm breaker. She's got the whole WWE Universe rallying behind her.
Able to get there in time.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now. Able to reverse. Now tagging her in. Drop kick. Great athleticism.
Ripcord. Oh my goodness. Nasty line.
Tag.
Going up top. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. Oh, it didn't go as planned there. She anticipated that one. Elbow smash. Able to reverse that one. Uh-oh. Close on the back of the neck. Whoa, stiff headbutt. What are they doing here? Here's some attempt for the championship. Barely kicks out.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
She's got an answer for that. Oh, nothing fancy about that. Got it scouted.
Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
What now?
Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury.
What are they doing here?
Clothesline delivered. What a hot shot. It's all the way to the outside.
And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle. We all know what she's looking to do next. Uh-oh. Arm drag provides an escape. She returns the favor. Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Armbar's in. Armbar.
Oh, there's the save. How close was that? Nasty kick. Right to the kidneys from behind. Running bulldog.
Teamwork right there.
Boom. She begins to stir back up, but doesn't look good.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Ooh, answer that with a stiff knee.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack? These two showing how well scouted they each are. Oh, and she turns it around.
Going counter for counter. Now can it...
Uh-oh. Crossface. Is she going to tap, 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 tap?
What does she have to do to get out?
Things look bleak. She's able to escape.
Lariat.
She has her target weighed and measured.
Oh boy, here it comes. Will she get it fully locked in?
Has the ankle lock, exerting total control over that joint.
Ah, save just in the nick of time.
Dodges.
Right hand after right hand. There's the save. This looks interesting. And that was an effective attack, guys. Is it enough? The cover! Oh, look at this. Creativity applied with the wrist clutch lever. And painful as well. And she'll make the tag. She's in her grasp. Face first off the knee. Looking to take flight here. From the top. Big mistake there, Corey. But she knows that now. Counter. And now there's an opening. Quick and wobbly in the corner. She adjusts it and reverses it. Beautiful dragon screw takedown. Seamless transition into the leg lock. Tap! Tap! In off the tag. Crushing them with the splash. Looking for the victory! How much longer can these superstars continue to fend off defeat? Every obstacle's been met with equal measures of tenacity. It's going to take a lot to close this one out. One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds. Oh. Tag is made. Double team offense en route. Up. Dang. The challenger is not in a great place. Yeah, they stuck it out through this match, but it wouldn't hurt to go for the tag. Suicide! Oh, no! Crashing hard onto the floor. That was playing with fire and getting burned.
The decision to take such a risk at this juncture is questionable.
My God, what a striking display. Ripped in the hard way. Big form. Ooh, man. To interrupt the attack. Clothesline. Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor, and she gets herself out of a precarious position. Nice takedown. Throws her back in from ringside. Turned inside out. Oh. Big right hand. Boom. Tag made. Double team maneuver in mind. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, spike pile driver. The challenger's hopes are slipping away. This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop this one. She gets it. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. These two battling to a dead heat with these reversals. She's pushed into the corner. Ooh, she just turned it around. This isn't going to be pretty. Hangman's neck breaker. Gosh. It's always disorienting taking those hits above the shoulders. She wants to finish this. Oh my gosh! That is reckless abandon being shown. And paying off as well. Oh, what a clothesline. And now thrown back into the ring. Oh, what a clothesline. Forcefully delivered. Great counter.
Impressive ring IQ on display there. Getting set up for something in the corner.
Goodness, what a cold red.
Tag made, she's in.
Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over.
Uh-oh, the end is near. No way she survives this.
Oh, this trap, but she gets away. Uh-oh.
Look at this. Boom, nice.
Tag is made. Uh-oh, we know what's next. The champ's eyes were glazed over.
Coming to the rescue. Oh, my God.
We've got to acknowledge these fans. A packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is
From the top. Well-placed punch. Ugly, but effective response.
She throws her back in. Not the position you want to be in right now. Down on the windpipe. The champ's shoulders are down.
We have new tag team champions.
Here are your winners, and the new Women's World Tag Team Champions, the Union.
Making their case for one of the best teams around with that win.
That was a great example of what a tag team can do when it's firing on all cylinders.
Oh, baby, can you believe it, Johnny? These two women have had themselves one hell of a year so far, and now, again, stunning just about everyone, especially Crystal Fox Limited, with this odds-defying win.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
And that's in addition to their respective singles championships. These gals are gonna need wheelbarrows to tote their belts around pretty soon.
American Powers, new Women's World Tag Champions, and we will be back with more in just a moment. Up next, the WL Legends World Championship up for grabs with the Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin, challenging Mr. Wrestling Co.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Heritage World Wrestling Championship.
Here comes the Texas Rattlesnake. When did they start allowing rattlesnakes in the Hall of Fame, Cole? I'm looking at the toughest SOB in WWE history.
Well, if there's one guarantee when Stone Cold comes to town, you know he will leave every ounce of sweat and tears inside the ring.
Yeah, don't forget about the few pints of Steve Weiser are going to be left over after this match.
Hey, no matter what he does, it's going to be fun to watch.
You know, Wally, lots of challengers have tried to relieve Mr. Wrestling 2 of that Legends World Championship, and none of them have been unworthy challengers, despite not being able to take the champ down. But this is Stone Cold's very first attempt. Any chance we could see an upset title change here?
Wrestling 2 has been pretty much unshakable up to now, and he has the skills to beat Austin to retain. But the X factor in this one will be Austin's unpredictability. Wrestling 2 could be just one Stone Cold Stunner away from defeat.
As a reminder, the title is on the line here in this match.
And the champ is certainly going to have an uphill battle, that's for sure.
This is just too close to call for me. Entirely too wide open with possibilities for me to even try an educated guess.
You take down Stone Cold, you're the talk of sports entertainment.
It would be a life-changing victory.
On a personal note, I wouldn't mind seeing the Masked Man retain the belt. But like you've said, there's no way to predict what a guy like Austin could do here.
Introducing the challenger from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin! And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 247 pounds, he is the Heritage World Wrestling Champion, Mr. Wilson.
The champion has no intention on tonight being their final night with the title.
The champion came out here somewhat gloating their belt around. Don't know if that's their way of playing mind games.
That title should give anyone the right to gloat. Look, what good is it being on top of the mountain if you don't get to look down on everybody else?
That is a sad attitude.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here. Hits him with the counter.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Scattered reversal there.
Punch connects.
Fist drop. Man.
Measured up and
Fist drop. Oh, look at strike.
Able to give him the slip. Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
He gets set down to the floor.
He's heading back to the ring.
Lariat.
Tag with a punch.
Big back body drop.
Oh, you see the height on that?
Austin stopped a lot of mud holes in his day, Corey. What's key to making sure he's not at the bottom of one?
Plain and simple, be ready for a fight. I can't remember.
From the top. Elbow drop. The champ trying to roll with these hits. Is it enough? Powering out in one.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Escape just in time.
Big time atomic drop.
That'll have you walking funny.
Hooked him up.
High angle belly and back suplex.
Now that'll do some serious damage. Cranking the head.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Looking to take flight here.
He has him right where he wants him.
From the top. Down. Austin in a state of distress now.
And Stone Cold being worn down here. Austin wanted a brawl. Soaring. You gotta be kidding me.
Just crashing down with high impact.
And now thrown back into the ring.
What's coming next?
Suplex.
Very nice.
setting up for a submission maneuver. Abdominal stretch. It's locked. He better think of a quick count.
Wait a minute, there it is.
That's a counter with style. Uh-oh.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Oh, right to the heart.
Whoa, not quite yet.
Clothesline. Going for a pin for the championship. New champ, no! Just kicks out.
That's about as close a call as you can have.
Temple's getting rattled. A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponent yelling in agony.
Stone Cold reverses. Austin building up speed. The rattlesnake strikes. The effects of this match are showing on the champ.
Austin trying to kick some you-know-what right about now. Stone Cold with the Thesz press.
Hammer away with the right hand. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. 2.5. Champ stays alive.
How is that not 3?
I think we all know what's coming from Austin.
Stone Cold Stunner. You can have a new champion.
Makes a cover. Oh, he kicked out.
This is complete insanity. Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
Austin has put away so many opponents like this before, but tonight is going to be a tougher battle for the Rattlesnake.
Need is being torn apart now.
The Texas Rattlesnake's humming now.
Austin's got the pedal to the metal.
From the top. Are you kidding me? He's going for it all. Perched up top. Diving knee drop.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice. He's looking completely lost as he finds his footing.
From way up.
This is more than reckless abandon. This is showing a lack of all fear.
Rattlesnake strikes. He now just looks helpless to every attack. Yeah, this flurry's proven to be quite the challenge for him here. Austin gets stopped in his tracks. Uh-oh. Jawbreaker! Call it Dennis. Boom! Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
Austin just stomping away.
And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
And he's able to reverse.
Knee right to the temple. Oh! Moved at the right time.
And once again, Austin hit with a hard shot from the competition.
Sometimes you stomp a mud hole, sometimes the mud hole stomps you. Stone Cold is in a bad way.
Up and down. What a slam. So much damage inflicted.
And an inverted atomic drop.
He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him.
Crank in the head. Oh, what impact. Out of the ring, what's his plan here? And he gets delivered back into the ring. And a big new champion. It's over. The reign is over.
Here is your winner, and new Heritage World Wrestling
This title's legacy begins here.
Tonight is definitely a night to celebrate, but let's not lose sight of the fact they have a long road ahead of them now. At least, if they're lucky.
I seen it, Johnny, but I don't believe it. The back-to-back upset title changes. With Stone Cold now at the top of the Legends division. Things are about to get a little more intense within the Legends division.
And we'll be back with the main event right after this.
Yeah, well, I was kind of hoping you could maybe help me solve a little mystery. The mystery being why your manager, Mr. Freddie Blassie, can't return a text. Why your manager, Mr. Freddie Blassie, can't return a phone call. Why your manager, Mr. Freddie Blassie, can't return an email. Huh? Now, if you can answer any of that, maybe you can help me solve this mystery. Are you out of your mind? You know, for a guy who's got so much respect backstage, Magic, you just clowned yourself.
Oh, watch out here. We need help over here.
Back inside. The officials, excuse trying to break this up.
Holy crap.
Pneumonia.
Magic has been ejected from the arena, and Warlord Santos is headed for the nearest hospital.
He didn't plan for this.
Clubbing blow to the back. Turned that one around.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Most fine, you want an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth, do you? Then you can both fight till you're blind and toothless in a Hell in a Cell match at Black Friday, Thanksgiving week. And while we're about it, let's make it for the RWL World Heavyweight title, just to make it interesting. And as for you, Magic, you're the one started this mess in the first place, and may you learn a valuable lesson here, because I don't see you beaten, no. Pissed off giant.
This is most certainly it, the RWL World Heavyweight Championship, contested between Magic and the Mexican monolith Warlord Santos, 2 out of 3 falls, Hell in a Cell match. What a main event we've got here.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match and is for the World Heavyweight Wrestling Championship.
This insane drama got rolling just after Halloween Brawl, and we've seen these defined, suspended, fined and suspended again, and now Chairman Colin O'Toole has mandated this Hell in a Cell match. 2 out of 3 falls for the World Heavyweight Championship. And it just can't get any more insane till the bell rings.
The Magic's way of thinking, he's gotten what he wanted, which was that title shot. But it seems a hell of a price to pay to me. Santos is raging mad, and he's got marching orders from his manager, Freddie Blassie, who wants to see Magic limp, not walk, out of Atlanta tonight, empty-handed.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight. And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one.
Big matches are where this guy thrives, and competing for that title is about as big as it gets.
Look at this Johnny, the Mexican monolith, not even bothering with ring gear tonight. No, sir. Warlord Santos has shown up dressed for dirty work tonight. He's thinking hard about the concussion and the 3-inch gash in his forehead right now. And he's hot to meet the guy who gave him those, locked inside that gigantic steel structure, with no rules, no disqualification, a chair or a bat, as legal as a headlock in this one, and my gut feeling is, Magic, win or lose, is going to catch a serious beatdown.
And let me add, that Warlord Santos has been pretty much unstoppable since becoming a dual champ over the summer.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
The champ has never looked more focused, laser focused on the task at hand.
We've seen him beat some of the biggest and baddest men we've got going around here. So I hope for Magic's sake, he's ready to give out damage as good as he's about to get.
Introducing the challenger from Newark, New Jersey, weighing in at 331 pounds, the icon, the legend, Magic. And introducing the champion from Gomez Palacio Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 439 pounds. He is the World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, Giant Warlord Santos.
A title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
After plenty of hype and social media chatter, the bell has finally been rung on this championship match.
The time for talk is over. These superstars are ready to settle this and determine who gets to hold the title.
Evil to reverse. Hell in a Cell is such a demonic structure that exists solely for pain and suffering. Corey, I have to know, is there any use in coming up with a game plan for this match, or do you have to play it all by ear?
No, absolutely play it by ear, Cole. You know how they say that everyone's got a plan until they get hit in the mouth? Well, everyone's got a plan until they enter Hell in a Cell.
All right, back to it, returning to the ring. Yikes. Oh, caught by the back elbow. Great wherewithal on the counter.
And he barely evades. What a shot.
DDT plants them.
Slips out of the way there. What reflexes?
Shot right to the kidney. And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent. Really just laying it in.
What was coming there?
Caught with a punch.
He's one step ahead there. What a vicious. Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
Look, this is Hell in a Cell. The hurting is only just from the top.
Punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
The official asks.
Escape and a takedown.
Bang! Countered it just in time.
He moved. But can he capitalize? Clearly waiting for that.
And the corner he goes. A perfectly placed target. Right by those cell walls.
Uppercut connects.
Oh! The champ getting put on the back foot here. Saw that one coming. And he goes into the ring. Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Check out this power. Way up high. My goodness. Does he have it here? 1, 2. Powers out.
How in the world? Able to give him the slip.
Oh, here it comes. Sit down, pile driver. Big splash. Is it enough? The cover. 2. Oh, it's still no. Title still on the line.
So close, so close.
Oh, drop. Rear chin lock, and now just rapid fire punches.
You can see the anguish growing on his face.
Yeah, and this has to decrease his composure moving forward.
Powerless position to be in right now. Oh, the power. A gorilla press right into the side of the cell. And now the most dangerous area inside the cell.
And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area. Oh!
Oh, man.
He's just dominating at this point.
He's being consistent and businesslike. He returns to the ring. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
And this has got to be it. 1, 2. How in the world did he kick out?
This is where desperation becomes a factor. Time to pull out all the stops.
From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. Looking for the victory. 2. And he fights it off. How? Reversal. Can he take advantage? Great counter. Hits him with the counter. Stomping down. With the counter. And this might not have a pleasant ending. Lands face first. He's just getting thrown around out here. He's going to have to dig out of this in a hurry. Just ruthless. And there's the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out, a kick out, a kick out.
Holy moly, how?
He turns it around.
He weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
And just like that, he sent crashing to the floor. Out of the ring and even closer to the chain link enclosure. Oh, what an uppercut. So impactful. Look at him seizing the momentum here. It's starting to come together in a big way for this guy. Oh! Uppercut. That'll knock you silly. Boom! We might need medical personnel out here very soon.
I'd agree with you. The referee can only diagnose so much.
Setting foot in the ring now.
What a counter.
Yeah, his instincts are taking over.
Thunderous clothesline. The volume in this building has increased. Thanks for Connor. End of days.
We can have a new champion. 2 count.
New champion.
No, it's not over. Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes. And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things. Unmitigated demonstration of power. Thanks for coming.
The champ's eyes look glazed over.
There's 2. Shoulder up before 3. I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall.
Evading offense.
Oh! Punch lands! Oh, target in the arm. This has got to hurt. We know what's coming next.
What more can be done at this point?
Oh, man.
Getting tossed.
It could be over here. This is it. 1, 2. Are you kidding me? You gotta believe that some doubt is creeping into the champ's head.
This just might be more than what the champ bargained for.
Out of the ring and into hell itself.
He'll head to the ring.
He's tossed. She could airline miles for that.
Big splash.
He was waiting for him to make his move.
Good night. Takedown. And now punches, rights.
Ooh, just relentless.
Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him. Arms trapped. Here we go. Anaconda Vice is in. Give up now. Swallow your pride and submit. Just hang on. Hang on for just a little bit longer. Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Now, this is just a ruthless attack.
Such aggression.
Setting it up. Boom.
The face has been planted.
He isn't finding any space to recover. This is where his fortitude will be put to the test. From the top. Are you kidding me? This is it. 1, 2. And the defending champion speaks so far. And a foot just stomping down.
Enough already.
The challenger is in some big trouble.
Yeah. Out of the way in time. Decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval.
He had it scouted. Check out this power. Way up high. High cross to retain the title. Blassie.
Here is your winner, and still World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, Giant Warlord Santos.
And with the results of this battle, plain to see on... No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come.
Man, oh man alive, what a war we just witnessed. These guys took each other from pillar to post, with Santos busted wide open yet again. But the Mexican Monolith wins with 2 pinfalls to retain the World Heavyweight Championship. And while Santos has taken a beating, I would still rather be in his rather sizable shoes than Magic's right now.
Well, that was an outstanding super card with several title changes that will shape the rest of the year as we draw ever closer to the Memphis Million in December.
As always, thanks for being here. Johnny and I will be back tomorrow night for our WL Snarl. Until then, Wally Cardill saying thanks, good night, and be safe.
Night, everybody.